Today we are going to do an experiment on how the speed of air affects air pressure. Now, to do that, I've got my materials list right here, and I've got a detailed procedure, which is step-by-step instructions on how to complete an experiment right here to keep me on track. Now, my materials list calls for a 3.5 by 4 inch piece of paper. That is smaller than a regular piece of paper, so I have drawn that out with pencil, and I'm going to cut it out with scissors. Once I've got it cut out with scissors like this piece right here, this is 3.5 by 4 inches, I'm going to fold along the 3.5 inch side, and I'm going to fold it so it's perfectly aligned on the bottom so those edges match up. And then I'm going to make a tent shape. I'm going to make sure my fold is nice and tight so my tent isn't overly wide. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to place my tent on a flat piece of a flat surface, such as a desk or a table. I'm going to measure about 2 inches away. I'm going to put my finger there, and then I'm going to put the ruler down. Knock that back a little bit. I'll move it forward again. So we can tell how far the tent is apart at various levels. Now I have my finger marking. I'm going to put the straw there, and I'm going to blow through light the first time around, and then I'm going to blow through heavy the second time. I'm going to make sure that I'm blowing with a steady stream to make sure that this experiment goes correctly, and I'm going to record my observations afterwards. So this is a light stream. And as you can see, the tent started closing up a little bit. I saw the bottom of the tent go to 2.5 centimeters at one point. Now I'm going to increase the airspeed. So as you can see, it got to around 2 centimeters before it started moving away, which is something that we don't want. I'm going to practice and do this experiment 3 more times. I'm going to record my data, my observations, and then I'm going to come up with a conclusion. And that's our experiment for today.